Hey up peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries with Final Fantasy XIV part 185. Sorry about looking away, I'm just checking make sure recording. I tell you, since that other day, oh dear, I'm just double checking bloody everything. Right, the audio doesn't seem very loud. Mind you, there's not a lot happening, is there? So we shall get the controller. Put that away. Don't need that. Put it away. Thank you. Right, Arenvald. What's he want? Right then, let's go and find Master Lavalier. Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for our little adventure. Wait for us by the Aetheryte. We'll be along shortly. See you there. Right. Off he goes. Wait on the eastern side of Starfell. Dude, Captain Platypus. Love the name, dude. Do they still use that terminology today, dude? Greetings, Albert. 'Twould seem we are to accompany Arenvald on some manner of escapade. Have you any idea what we've gotten ourselves into? Allow me to explain. It'll be something of a history lesson, but I'll try to be brief. No snoring, if you please. Now, the events I will speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Ala Mhigo was still a monarchy, and Theodoric sat the throne. You mean sat on the throne? A uniquely brutal despot by all accounts. That he was, the King of Ruin suffered no rivals, real or imagined, and his dispute with the monks of the first ended with Rhalgr's Reach being burned to the ground. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by the unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. Excuse me. COVID. The wealth of the poor sods he put to death became the property of the king, and it said that these royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus were born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. I believe I see the direction our adventure is to take. I assume you have a mind to unearth this hidden bounty. You assume correctly. And would I also be correct in assuming that this legend is widely known? Others must surely have gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. Well, of course, we won't be the first to make the attempt. Follow Ala Mhigo's liberation. More than a few eager soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. But even after scouring every room from dawn till dusk, they uncovered not a single coin. The gold lust drained away as quickly as it had come, and the legend of the Mad King's Trove remains simply that, a legend. But I see I have no intention of letting the story end there. What self-respecting adventurer would? Imagine the three of us delving into a decades-old mystery. Tell me the thought doesn't set your heart racing. Hoorah! Quest complete. You have learnt the emote box. Okay. I've learnt an emote. Alfie. No, not you. Okay. Alfie, there we go. Oh, what we got here? Treasure box, is it? Fending. Slaying. Aiming. Oh, yes, we'll have that one. The news of Doma and Alamigo's liberation has kindled the flames red, blah, 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 which means the Ghanaians must surely have their hands full. Judging by the blah, blah, blah. Would that be another way of saying no? Well, yes. I've seen that case. I shall pay a visit to the Allied archivists and request access to the records seized from the Imperials. The Ghanaians are meticulous about such things. You two track down those who worked as palace servants and officials. Yeah, waffle, waffle, waffle. And there I was thinking I was the party leader. Now Alfie's the leader, mate. He's the brains. Darkness below. Speak with residents of the Alamigan quarter. Got a lot of purple ones round here. There's a couple. There's Orfwin over there. Wedge. Right, where we got to go? The locks. Okay, Basta Pretoria. Sorry it's a bit late today, but they were doing a update and maintenance, so I had to wait to get on. Right, let's get me dragon because I can fly now, can't I? Yeah, saves a bit of time, doesn't it? So we're heading up that way by the look of it. Yeah, I think it was a 600 megabyte upload and then wait for him to finish it. So I decided to do a, just get up here, yeah, Horizon one. So I knocked one out this morning for uploading to you guys tomorrow. Well, what am I saying? It's already on there. Just waiting, scheduled for tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock. Will you be coming inside? Yes. Right, mature maid. Hello, pretty lady. You want to hear an old maid stories, do you? Well, most of what I know of the Mad King is common knowledge. Blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. Reticent Tusk. Another one around here somewhere. Let's enlarge the map, shall we? Yeah, that's better. Retired Rogadin. Served at the palace, lived to tell the tale. One of the guards I was. Was there any traitors round here? Or have I spoken to them? Nick Drake, The Wings of Time. here, I think. Middle-aged Highlander. In the palace? No, not me, lad. Surely you've heard stories of the Mad King. He used to hold public executions. Anyone, and I mean anyone suspected of conspiring, was flung through the top of the steps. Stayed as far away from the palace as possible. Speak with Ernold. Oh, bloody hell. Can we get that way? Oh, hang on. Local merchant. What's he got? Weapons. Oh, no. Way down the list, isn't he? Right. Do, 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 do. Do, dee, do, dee, do. Here he is. Arnold. Arnold, you're right, cocker. What do you want with me? You would have me dredge up some decidedly unsavoury memories. Take it you know Theodoric's paranoia, public executions. It's terrible enough. He used the magic, transformed the fiends of a hideous aspect. The monstrosities were then cast into the darkness below the palace. Even now my sleep is troubled by the nightmares. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Be that way then. Right, tell them what you found out then, Albert. Since we're all here, why don't we share what we've learned? Bloody, 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 bloody. I hope you're keeping all right, all lot here. On this lovely spring day. Allow me to begin then. As promised, I scoured the Imperial records for any mention. Found none. It's just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact. What of you, Albert? Turned into monsters. Darkness beneath. I wonder. I met an old man in Alagiri who spoke of the palace as subterranean prison. He said naught of cursed abominations. The Imperial archives were also silent on the subject. Well, just could it be that that's where it all is then? We'll find out. Could he have been spinning a yarn? Did you believe him, Albert? His fear seemed genuine. If he was afraid, that does lend credence. Do not be so hasty. Arnold's anecdote may well have told us where the trove is hidden. Aranville, you spoke of light-hearted adventure, but I sense a deeper motive. Yeah, I need some new paint for me face. It wasn't all pretence, I swear, but you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Alamegan mother did not welcome my arrival. She was great. There was a bunch of them. Old jokes, I know. As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was an emerging third eye. War paint serves to cover the scar. Ah, okay. In the end, she turned me out into the street. I was left to haunt the alleyways. I feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. The best I can say about the years that followed is that I survived. I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees. And then he joined the Scions. Minge filler. Albert misses you. I tell you this so that you understand I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. Yes, yes, yes. Are we going to get round to it? We're going to play the game. Thank you, Arenveld. I apologise. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Are you content to surrender the treasure to Arenveld's noble cause and claim the thrill of adventure as your reward? Yeah. Okay. Then I shall be glad to tell you of my theory on the resting place. Right, I want that one of aiming. Which words? That's the one. What's the others? Healing, casting. Yay. Right, first things first. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Inventory. What's that? Dark matter. Commands use. Ring, bracelet, necklace and earrings. Right, so I can get rid of that. Character, armory chest. Ears. Oh, it's a lot better, isn't it? And it's a level 70, so I'll have him. Choker. 65, 68, 64 and 45. And it's a level 70. I don't know why I'm looking because it's gonna be the same. Wrists. Ring. Right, so which is the lesser of the two? 49, 50, 42, 43. Take that one out. Put that one on. I still ain't got no more of those. Right. Did I only get one of them rings? $66, $49. Oh yeah, they're higher level, but they're not as good. Okay, that'll do. Boost me up to 315. Accept. Mayhap it would be better if we first adjourn to a more suitable occasion. Good thinking. That was not the reason, but 'tis certainly a valid concern. Let us reconvene on the southern edge of Lochseld. So I've got to leave. Leave. Right. So that's where we're going. Yeah, for a paddle. Forgive me, 'twas not my intention to draw out proceedings. I simply wished to have the lock in sight. Prior to the great flood of the 6th umbral, the salt lakes you see before you were yet dry ravines, and this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th Astral era. From what we know of the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, having been all but destroyed, yet its ruins remain at the bottom. It is my belief that the darkness beneath the palace was not a reference to the prison, but to a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. I further surmise that the Mad King's unfortunate kingsmen were cast down there not simply out of desire, but to discourage exploration. Theodoric wanted to keep the ruins secure. Wait, you're saying they were meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely, and since we know the court thaumaturge was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance will have been magically concealed, which would explain our legion of imperial soldiers, and the gods know how many Alamegans never found the trace of the trove. We, however, have certain advantages which they did not enjoy. Albert, would you be so good as to swim down to the bottom, search for an underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, Arenvald and I will seek out an ensorcelled, that's a posh word, isn't it? Ensorcelled portal within the palace. Right, I'm going for a swim. How are we doing on time? What, 20 minutes? That's alright. Search the ruins on the lock floor. Well, I hope I don't meet any baddies, because you can't fight underwater, can you? I don't know where I'm looking. Hang on, let's have a... Oh, there's a dungeon. Oh no, that's the dungeon we've done, isn't it? How deep are we bloody going? I don't even know if I can get in here. Well, I ain't going in there, am I? I ain't going that way. Another one of those pins there. No, we're not going that way, Albert. Can we get in here? Nope. Help if I enlarge the map, wouldn't it? See how far we got to go. We're heading in the right direction. Aha. Surveying each year. Bloody headphones. You discover a passage that appears to lead under the palace foundations. Press on and find out where it goes. Stone door. You come to a worn stone door, standing temporarily ajar. It would appear you have found an entrance. Oh, bugger. You believe it leads into the ruins. Excellent. Then I propose we proceed from our respective entry points and look to meet somewhere in the middle. Come on, lads. Ah. The drowned city of Scala. Four-man team. Right, well you know the rules, don't you? I forgot what I was going to say then. I shall press the pause button, and when we get the team together I'll see you on the flip side. Here we go then, peeps. 12-minute wait. Right, let's go and kill some underwater monsters or whatever they are. Okay. Hey up, team. Oh, he's a big bugger, isn't he? Salt swallow. Is this a seahorse? A kelpie. Bloody hell, he's a tough bugger. Thank you. I'm chuffing out more of these bloody things. Chuffing hell. What the hell? Get out of there, quick. What the hell's he turned me into a chicken? Get out of there, quick. Oof. Turn me into a chicken again. Little bastard. Hey, not there yet though. This way. Okay. Get out there. And off we go again. He's just fell off the edge. Thank you. Or is this the baddie, the big boss? Oh, what the hell have we got here? Got a fairy minotaur or something. Poison Tongue Roderick. Get out there. God, chuffing hellfire. Whoa. Ouch. Now we're all dead. Shortcut. Try again. Don't know what that attack was that he used. Which way are they? Where are they? Try down here. Thank you. It's going down this time. I think we've done it. Yes. Well done, team. Shame we all apart from the tank got killed first time round. Oh, who's that? Well done, team. Yes. Oh, look at that, just taking us up there.
Are you all right? Aye. Everything's still attached.
It seems both our paths led here. Very good.
They're better late than never, Alfie.
Altogether too much time fleeing fiends horrid and numerous. How fared you?
Big fucking lion with wings.
Much the same then. 'Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune.
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
Alright. Arniveld and I forged ahead at the fastest pace we could manage, but I was not surprised to find you waiting. I suppose it serves us right for challenging the Warrior of Light. Next time we'd agree on some manner of handicap. We may have lost Alfie, but think of what we found. Quite, I am still reeling at the sight of those riches. Like how you reeled at the sight of that floating spectre, you mean? You should have heard him scream, Albert. Must we dwell on such momentary lapses? We found the Mad King's trove, and that is all that matters. Complete. Arenvold. All jesting aside, we must tell people the good news, and I think Lee should be the first. Seconded, there is to be a meeting of representatives from across Alamigo, so she's sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out? Yep. What time are we on? Let's just go and find Lise. Here she is. Oh, you three look pleased with yourselves. What you been up to? I'm glad you asked. I'm pretty sure you're going to like the answer. Blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. You're joking. The Mad King's Trove, I thought it was a myth. So did plenty of people, but they didn't have Albert and Alfie in their party. The credit for finding it should really go to them. As for what to do with it all, I vote that it go towards alleviate the suffering of Alamigo's poor. If there's as much as you say. Arvel did not exaggerate, I assure you. We could not hope to carry even a fraction of it on our own. I've taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. It will, if you assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies. Understood. I'll make sure every coin is accounted for, and that goes for the spending of it as well. Thank you. Oh, there is one other thing. When the time comes to draw up a plan for distributing the spoils, I would ask that you consult Alfino. I don't have a head for details. I'm not educated. I see that simply handing out sacks of gil won't solve everything, but I couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know the feeling. I'd welcome any advice you could give us, Alfie. Of course, I shall be at your disposal. Commander, we've got a problem. Tell me what's happened. A mob's gathered outside HQ and they started making demands. You'd best come and see for yourself. It's kicking off, Alfie.
We will. We know who you've got in there.
We're not leaving till you hand her over.
Bring her out. Bring her out.
What's going on? Someone let slip about Fedora.
It's true then. The bitch really is in there. I knew it. I bloody knew it. We demand vengeance. Bring her out. Today we butcher the butcher!
Butcher the... Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down! Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye! And my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
So that's what all the fuss is about. Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
That's the boy of Alamigo.
That's Ribena.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair. For it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast. It is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted. The ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance, but we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility
It's going on again, isn't it?
a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
know you're right. I do. But I can't.
Oh, I thought something else was going to happen then. Right, quick check on what we won. Armory chest. No, that's no different to what I've got now, is it? Nope. I didn't get nothing of worth. Right, I think that's where we shall end it for today. Right, all done. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed it, like and subscribe. If you didn't, dislike and leave me a comment telling me why. But anyway, until next time, folks, I'll see you there.